The fifth question in the exercise 2.1 is write whether the following statements are true or false. So we have to check out the each statement and we have to state it whether it is true or false, and we have to justify the answer also. Means we have to give the reason why we are saying it is true or why we are saying it as false. So a binomial, the first statement is a binomial has two terms. A binomial has two terms. So we know by the definition itself, by the classification also, we have learned that a polynomial with two terms can be named as binomial depending upon the number of the terms. If the number of the terms is in a polynomial is 2, so it is named as a binomial. So the statement is true, children, because it is a binomial. Binomial will contain, binomial has two, will have two terms. Next one, every polynomial is a binomial. Is it true, children? Is it true? There are so many polynomials. It may be monomial, binomial, trinomial, and multinomial, anything. But every polynomial is a binomial. This statement is false. Why? Polynomial may be monomial or trinomial or multinomial. Multinomial. The next statement is a binomial may have degree 3. It may have any degree. Let us give an example. It is a true statement. Give an example, children. Suppose I am giving an example 4x cube plus 5. This is a polynomial with degree 3 and there are two terms in this, so we can say it as binomial with degree 3. So this is a true statement. Now degree of 0 polynomial is 0. Is it true, children? Degree of 0 polynomial is 0. Do you say it is a correct statement or wrong statement? It is false. Why? Because degree of 0 polynomial is, we cannot define it. We cannot define it because it cannot be represented as a product of the constant and variable, and the power variable with the power of non-integral power. So you cannot represent, so it cannot be defined. So degree of 0 polynomial is 0 is a false statement. It is not defined. Actual reason is not defined. Next one, the degree of x square plus 2xy plus y square is 2. Let us look at the first term. The power is 2. And in the second term also, x and y, there are two variables. For them, x is having exponent 1, y is also having exponent 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So degree of the second term is also 2 and also third term is also 2. So the degree of the complete polynomial is 2. So it is true statement. Pi r square is a monomial. Monomial means any polynomial with a single term. With one term is called monomial. Here pi r square is a single expression, that is one term. So we can say it as a pi r square is a monomial. This is a true statement. Pi r square is a polynomial with one term. Polynomial with one term. So it is known as monomial. We know that a polynomial with one term can be named as monomial. So in this way we can justify that whether the given statement is true or false. The last question, that is sixth question given in exercise 2.1 is give one example each of a monomial and also trinomial. So one expression should be monomial and another expression should be trinomial of degree 10. So we have to give an example for each of this. So monomial of degree 10. Give me an example, children. Monomial of degree 10. What is the condition here? Should be monomial. Monomial means a polynomial with one term. One term is monomial. And what is the another condition that should satisfy here? It is degree 10. So I can write it as 4x to the power of 10. And you may give so many examples. And what is the next one? Trinomial. What is a trinomial? A polynomial with how many terms? Three terms. How many terms? Three terms. So we should write a trinomial of degree 10. So I am writing a trinomial here. 2x to the power of 10 plus 3x square plus 5. So how many terms are there? Three terms are there. So what is the degree here? Highest degree is 10. So this is a trinomial of degree 10. And all of you give at least 5 examples for in each case, children. Okay? No? Okay, with this we have completed exercise 2.1. I hope you understood all problems and try to solve many more problems, children. This is important even in the examination point of view. Now it is your turn to write the online test and also you have to solve the worksheet given at the end of the session. Thank you.